My battery's about to go out, so I'm not going to have a lot of time to talk, but it's got a couple things to say. I went to the Microsoft store and spoke to the manager of the Austin store here, and I was telling her that I applied for positions there at the MicrosoftStore.com and never got a response, even though I have a crap load of experience working on Microsoft Enterprise software. And she said, hey, just send me the resume, but this is how it usually works. You apply, it goes to a bunch of recruiters, and then the recruiters will contact you, and then they send it over to the store. And then the managers will call you in for an interview. But she asked me to go ahead and send in her resume, and that she would speak to one of the recruiters that she knows. Maybe I will be a Microsoft employee at a Microsoft store, you know. But here's the thing. I'm already working at the San Francisco Bakery and Cafe, and I do mornings from 8 till 2 every single day, Monday through Saturday, actually. Hold on here. There's a lot of construction going on. All right, clear the tractor. Car to goes. All right, so there have been I'm working at the bakery now, and I'm telling you, food service, it's a great place to work. The people are very nice there. I'm actually having a good time working there, but if you've never done food service before, and I'll kind of re-explain that. Back in 1993, I think it was, I got a job with the Hyatt Regency Long Beach as a room service food server, and I only did that for like 4 or 5 months, maybe. Then, for several years, I worked at an internet coffee shop. Became good friends with the owner of the place, and it's slightly different. It's just a coffee shop. They had a little bakery, little bit of bakery there. They didn't do their own baking, but they did, order in stuff. So basically, I was just a barista working in an internet cafe. So working at the San Francisco Bakery and Cafe, you're doing sandwiches, cooking breakfast, and just doing all kinds of stuff. And they do their own bakery. We don't do the baking itself. Beautiful dog. We don't do the baking ourselves. One guy comes in and does all the baking. He comes in at like 3 o'clock. But what we do is prepare the sandwiches. I do a lot of the prep work, prep foods, So if I can get a job here at the Microsoft store, then I'll actually be a Microsoft employee. It may make it easier for me to apply for other jobs at Microsoft, and that's what I really want to do, is to work at Microsoft because, hey, why not work at a place that you're a big fan of? Why not? So that's what I really want to do. So I'm going to send her my resume later on tonight and, get that going. I'm applying for another job called Broadband, something like that. And what they do is provide software for non-profit organizations. And so what I'll be doing there is providing technical support to staff members, like in the help desk. And I have an interview with them sometime this week. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but they're going to give me a call sometime this week to let me know when I can come in for an actual interview. So that's going to be cool. So we'll see how that goes as well. My wife is the one who really wants to work at the bakery. And so what I like to do is have her go to the bakery and she can take my job. But I don't mind working at the bakery. It's different. You know, doing technical support for many years, it's definitely a different atmosphere, different animal. It's just different, you know. And it's a lot to do. And you have to be very concerned about being clean, you know, keeping the food clean. Because, of course, people are eating your food, and there are lawsuits out there that can potentially take you out of business. So, of course, they have to be very conscious about, you know, washing your hands and keeping things clean. And if something drops on the floor, just throw it away and start all over again. You know, little things like that. It's a little tough, but a little tough if you've never done it before and don't have any experience whatsoever working in the food industry. And my little bit of experience. All right, so my phone's going to shut off eventually. Supposedly it's supposed to get a major storm coming in today. I can imagine it was warm today, all day today, very humid. Once it starts cooling down a bit, that's going to mix in with the hot air, and that's when you have storms. There's a lot more involved in that, of course, but look at those. I mean, that looks like a storm cloud right here. I know a storm chaser can tell better than I can. All right, so I'm going to leave this video back there.